Sanatana Dharma, an elementary textbook of Hindu religion and ethics, narrated by Vaidyanathan. Part 1. Basic Hindu religious ideas. Part 1, Chapter 1. The One Existence. One only, without a second. There is one infinite, eternal, changeless existence, the All. From that comes forth, to that all returns. That includes within itself all that ever has been, is, and can be. As a wave rises in the ocean, a universe rises in the all. As the wave sinks again into the ocean, a universe sinks again into the all. As the ocean is water and the wave a form or manifestation of the water, so is there one existence, and the universe is a form or manifestation of the existence. All this is truly Brahman. This is the primary truth of Hindu religion. Many different names have been given by different people. The name in the Sanatana Dharma is Brahman. English-speaking people use the name God. And to make the meaning clear, God in his own nature. Sometimes the Hindu speaks of the All as Nirguna Brahman, the Brahman without attributes, or the unconditioned Brahman. This is to distinguish the unmanifested state of Brahman, the All, from the manifested state, in which Brahman is called the Saguna Brahman, the Brahman with attributes, or the conditioned Brahman, the supreme Ishvara with his universe. These are called the two states of Brahman. The subject is very difficult, and it is enough for a person to understand that the Saguna Brahman is Brahman revealed, not a second, but Brahman shining forth as the One, the great Lord of being, thought, and bliss. He is the self-existent one, the root and cause of all beings. He is also sometimes called Purushottama, the Supreme Spirit, the Self. With himself as Spirit, he reveals the other side of the All, which is named Moola Prakriti, the root of matter. Matter or Prakriti is anything that takes form and can create bodies of all sorts and shapes and kinds. Everything we can touch, taste, smell, see, and hear is matter, along with much more that our senses are not yet developed enough to perceive. The solids, liquids, and gases of the chemist are made of matter, as are all the things around us, like stones, trees, animals, men, are made of matter. Not everything is matter. The inaudible, invisible, unsmellable, untastable, and intangible. The spirit is in each, present as an amsha, a part of Ishvara. We call the matter a shariram, body, or a koshaha, sheath, or an upadhi, vehicle, that which embodies, clothes, or carries the spirit. Thus, Ishvara is in everything, and it is He who gives life to all things. He is Atma, the Self, the Immortal, the inner ruler, dwelling in all objects, and there is nothing that can exist apart from Him. An Amsha of Him in a body of matter is called a Jiva or a Jivatma, a separated self. There are some very important differences between spirit and matter, as well as the differences just spoken of. That the senses, when completely developed, can perceive matter while they cannot perceive spirit, and that matter takes form while spirit is formless. It is the spirit that is life, that thinks, feels, and observes. That is the I in each of us. And the spirit is one and the same in everybody and in everything. But matter cannot think, feel, or observe. It is jadam, without consciousness. It also has the tendency to constantly divide itself into many forms and become many. So spirit and matter are said to be opposites of one another. Spirit is called the knower, the one that knows, while matter is called the object of knowledge, that which is known. One should strive to understand these differences and must never confuse spirit and matter. They are opposites. The first pair of opposites, out of which a universe is built up. Just as spirit has three qualities, Sat, Chit, Ananda, being, thought power, and bliss, so does matter have three qualities, Tamaha, Rajaha, and Sattvam, inertia, mobility, and rhythm. Inertia gives resistance and stability to matter. Mobility keeps matter active and moving about, and rhythm makes the movements regular. You might say a stone does not move of itself, but science tells us that every particle in that stone, particles too small for us to see, is moving rapidly and regularly to and fro, vibrating, to use the scientific term. The Shakti, or the divine power of Ishvara, which makes matter begin to take form, is called Maya, and sometimes Daivi Prakriti, the divine Prakriti. Sri Krishna speaks of my divine Prakriti as my other Prakriti, the higher, the life element, by which the universe is upheld. One may think of the great pair of opposites, Ishvara and Mula Prakriti, standing face to face with the divine power of Ishvara shining out on Mula Prakriti and making the qualities called guna act on each other so that many forms begin to appear. This divine power is Maya, and thus Ishvara is called the Lord of Maya. It is important for everyone, especially the young, to remember these names and their meanings, as they are essential for understanding the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, which every Hindu should strive to comprehend. It is also worth noting that the word Prakriti is generally used instead of Moola Prakriti, with the prefix Moola meaning root often being omitted.